Well, I didn't see this coming. I sort of thought this was coming. Tomorrow or Wednesday, just not all together. They decided not to. I'm assuming the complaints of people in the community sort of moved this one up a smidge. They dropped shadowly, I would say, the NLCS program today, meaning I'm assuming the AL will be tomorrow or Wednesday, probably tomorrow, for the winner of that game. But this program, they definitely shouted up. Didn't say a gosh diggity darn thing about it. But here we are, and there's a big juicy card they added to the collection for this. So leave a like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of the action here for MLB The Show. So let's jump into it and take a look at all the goodies they dropped us for this one. All right, so we got some cards here, of course. As always, there are cards to be had here. Just for the record, when I was sort of perusing and saw this, I did see that there are a lot of complaints that there are a lot of Brewers cards. If you're one of those people, the thing I'm just going to tell you is mainly it makes sense because the Dodgers have a chance to get more cards because they're going to be in the World Series. And usually that one's a little bit longer anyway. So nevertheless, it kind of is what it is. So real quick, let's take a look at what we got here. So we got Andrew Vaughn as the first card here, followed by Jared Kong, Caleb Durbin, Jake Bass, Chad Patrick, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I don't know why I'm struggling with that. And Tommy Edman is the last card you can get there. So let's just break it down and take a look at what we got here. Here is good old Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn here, 100, 101 versus right, 116, 110 versus left for the righty. 2 home runs and the go-ahead blast in the series. In Game 5. This is for the AL, NLDS. So they are sort of throwing different cards here. Again, I think this is mainly just to send off the team. So bear with us on that one. We know how the Dodger game series went, and it wasn't very pretty for the Brewers. So that's the first card, the NLDS card. Looks like there's a couple more there. For the NLCS, Jared Kong here, a lefty, sinker, cutter, slurve, circle change, four seam. Pretty fast there, 98 on that four seam there. Controls pretty snazzy. His least control is fastball, but I think we can live with that. Break is pretty good on the slinker slurve. You're probably going to see a lot of him because he is sinker cutter, everyone's favorite. The hit per nine's really good. The K per nine's really good. The clutch is really good. So I assume this card's going to be pretty good. He struck out 6 batters over 4 innings. Does he have any quirks? His outlier 1. So the sinker's going to be pretty fast. Follow that by Caleb Durbin from the NLCS here. 110, 90, 111, 100. Decent fielder there. Can play everywhere. So if you're one of those guys like me who loves having these utility guys, this is huge. Really good. The vision's good. Who cares? Clutch is good as well. He'll hit better against both sides of the plate for 3 extra base hits. Not too shabby. Next up, Jacob Bauers, the NLDS. He blasted a home run and drove in 2 runs in Game 3 for the DS, not CS. So 114, 115 versus right, 90, 80 versus left. Clutch is 112, discipline 100, decent speed for the first baseman. Going down the list here, Chad Patrick, a reliever, cutter, slurve, sinker, four seam, circle change. So cutter, sinker meta, you're alive and well. Pretty good control there, 99 being the highest, 92 being the lowest. There's your breaks. Cutter moves a lot. Everything else is kind of middle of the road. Hit per nine's really good. Stamina's decent enough there. You could probably be a long reliever. Pitching clutch is there as well. Velocity's also there too. Does he have anything? No quirks. So what you see is what you get there. That cutter is going to be 89, but the cutter's going to be slower than the sinker and the fastball, which is rather interesting. So I think this might have a little bit of funky play to it. Followed up by Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Splitter, curve, four seam, cutter, sinker mix. Hey, control here, 99 being the highest, 90 being the lowest. He was discussing. Wow. Pitched a complete game shutout. Pretty stellar for first time to do that since 2017. Hit per 9, all that stuff is there. Clutch is really good as well. Let's see if he has any quirks. He has breaker outlier. That's really the only thing of note there. And then there's the break as well for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Next up is going to be Tommy Edman. King Tommy of the postseason is back. 117, 96, 104, 105. Clutch is 100. Tommy can play second, third, short, and center field. Decent 99 reaction, so he could play all those spots pretty dang well. Speed's okay there. 333 with 5 hits in the series. So that's the program. There's the card, but they also added something a little spicy, a little delectable, a little morsel. We knew this guy was coming. Some people thought he'd be a little bit later, but this is the guy you get when you finish the program and collect them all. The NLCS MVP here, Shohei Ohtani, for basically doing something impossible in Game 3. The only game the guy did anything, and he did a showing. That's for dang sure. 3 home runs, striking out Kent in the clinching game. He can hit and he can pitch. So let's start with the hitting stats here first, or the pitching stats here. 4-seam, sweeper, cutter, splitter, sinker. I hate his motion. I want to go on record. His new motion is dog shit. But I wonder if this card's going to get a little bit of play. Again, sinker, cutter. We talk about this crap all the time. He's got a sinker like he really needs it. 102 stamina, 115 hit per 9, and K per 9 clutch is 120. Velocity is there as well. He doesn't have outlier, which is interesting, but I assume he's going to hit 100. Or no, he does. He's going to be throwing his normal speeds there as well. Control, his sinker's not going to have a whole lot of control, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. But it's going to move, so have fun. That's the pitching side. Now for the hitting side, because golly gee willikers. 116, 125, 110, 115 versus right and left. The clutch is 120. Got to shorten him some way, I suppose. 86 speed, he can steal. I mean, look, the return of the two-way man is here. I don't know what to tell you. If he gets a finest card, I don't know how much better it's going to be than this. I couldn't tell you. He's probably going to get another better card. So he and Judge are just going to have great cards, apparently. So keep that in mind, I suppose, there. But that's everything. Again, I assume there'll be another program for the AL. Maybe tomorrow. I can't really see them wanting to wait too long, but it might be Wednesday. For those of you who are inclined, the World Series, I don't believe, starts until Friday. So Game 1 is Friday. So keep that in mind that there is going to be a little bit of a break. So it's not as up against it. I do think last week, the reason the DS stuff was a little late is because, like I said in my video, I think there was the holiday because of Columbus Day, Indigenous People Day. Kind of screwed everything up. But, well, here we are. They didn't screw up this one. They dropped it. And I'm just going to put this back up there. Go get him. I think he's disgusting. So there's your little kind of update today alongside that. Shohei Ohtani is going to be gross. Go get him. I think the easiest way to do it, again, if the thing kind of continues here, let me just show it off here. I just want to make sure. If I had to venture a guess, you can just do it through the moments again. Knock out the moments, just put a video on in the background. You can knock them out. Let me just show this really quick, just so everyone's aware. In terms of moments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 moments at 4 points a piece. That should give you more than 50 usually. Yeah, you'll be fine. You only need 50, and then you get all these cards. Collect them, get Ohtani. Easy peasy. So with that, let me know down below which favorite card. Is that Ohtani going to make your squad? I hope it does, because he looks absolutely gross. But if there is more stuff, if the NL does drop, or the AL rather does drop tomorrow, we'll talk about it then. If not, it'll probably be Wednesday. I'm guessing Wednesday at the latest. Just really quick here, I guess we'll go back to the main screen here. In terms of the calendar, just to keep everyone informed, it doesn't look like anything's really changed. The biggest thing is the 31st, where you're going to have the live show and stuff on the 31st. So, yeah, so with all that being said, everybody, my name is Specs. Leave a like, comment below. Let me know down below. Are you excited for this? And like I said, there'll be more coming, but you'll get to work on one and then deal with the other probably tomorrow. So that being said, my name is Specs. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you back here maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever the new stuff drops. Peace.